All right, we're going to look at Geometry 1118, page 26. Problems 4 and 5. I actually had a student, Herben, if I'm pronouncing his name right, from Texas, who suggested that this would be a really good video to add to the website. And so we're going to talk about finding the area of a regular pyramid. Regular means that all the sides of the base of the pyramid are the same length. All right, so we're going to find the lateral surface area, LA, and the total surface area. So the lateral surface area would be all of these sides, or all of the triangles added up. So the quickest way to do that is to take the area, the perimeter of the base, which would be all three sides in this case of the base added up. So 12 plus 12 plus 12 would be 36. And then we have to multiply that times L, which is the height of one triangle. It's the lateral height. So we do the perimeter times the lateral, and then because these are all triangles, remember the formula for area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. So we're going to take the perimeter times the lateral surface, divide by 2, and you have the lateral surface area. Okay? Total surface area, we're going to just add whatever the area of the base is to the answer that we got for the lateral surface area. And one of the formulas that they give us here in the PACE on page 25, I think it is that if the base is a triangle, of course all the sides are the same, 12, 12, and 12, we have to take one side times itself, so squared, multiply that times the square root of 3 and divide by 4. So this formula right here works if we have a triangular base. If we have a square base, which is actually what happens on number 5, well, we can find the area of a square pretty easily, okay? So let's start here with number 4. Get your calculators out. I'm going to grab mine here. All right, clear what I had on there. So let's see what the one-half the perimeter, which is 36, times the lateral surface area. Okay, that's what we got to figure out, the lateral surface area. Lateral height. So using Pythagorean's theorem, we can say 10 squared has to equal 6 squared plus L squared, okay? Because this whole base is 12, so half of this would be 6. And this is, of course, the hypotenuse, okay? So the hypotenuse squared will be the square of the other two sides added together. So we get 100 equals 36. So 100 minus 36 is 64. So that's easy. So that means the lateral height is 8. So once we know that, ta-da, we can plug that in right here. Okay, I'm going to let you finish the work for that. Total surface area, you're going to take that answer and we're going to add the side squared. So one side is 12 squared times the square root of 3 and then divide by 4. And you might find it easier. You know what 12 squared is, right? So just take that and divide by 4 and get a number, and then do the square root of 3 times the answer to that. And that will be the area of that triangle base. And then we just add that to what the answer was for the lateral area, and you're done. Let's talk about this one just slightly different. Let's first find what would L be. So we're going to do 6 squared equals 4 squared plus L squared. So 36 minus 16 would be 20. So L is going to be 2 square root of 5, right? Square root of 20, so the 2 pops out, 2 square root of 5. Or you can just do the square root of 20, 4.47 is what I get. Okay? Then, looking at the figure for number 5, the perimeter, we don't have 3 of these, we have 4. Okay, so the perimeter of the whole thing is going to be 8 times 4, so 32 times L, which is 4.47. Whoa. And then we have to divide that by 2. Okay? And then for the total surface area, we'll take the answer from that and add the base, but this time the base is a square. And so we don't have to do this tricky formula here. That's only if it's a triangle. Since the base is a square, you know how to find the area of a square. You just do side times side, okay? And then add that to the answer from the lateral. And you got it. All right, so hopefully that helps if you were kind of stuck on some of those problems. The other 2 problems on that page are very similar. And so hopefully you'll be able to figure them out now.